At ABC News now learning they are under investigation, accused of hiring prostitutes, allegedly recording it all on their government-issued phones. So let's get right to ABC's David Curley with us here tonight. David, what do we know?
We've learned from a congressional source tonight, David, that 3 federal air marshals are being investigated, 2 for having sex with prostitutes. The evidence? Video that they took on their government-issued cell phones. Of course, air marshals are responsible for guarding flights in the air. We watched them train in a simulator. This case expected to be part of a congressional hearing tomorrow. Our ABC station in Chicago, WLS, has learned that all 3 air marshals are from Chicago. They report that one air marshal has resigned. The 2 others are on leave.
Why do you call it crime?
This is an ongoing investigation. It will not comment on the specifics, but says if criminal behavior or misconduct is substantiated, TSA will hold its employees appropriately accountable.
All right, David Curley and the team at WLS tonight, our thanks to you both. In the meantime, to that troubling moment on the football field.
The truth of the matter is, every cop knows where they can get a fuck. There are chicks all over the United States that are walking up and down the streets trying to prevent rape of innocent women. But society treats them as if they're dogs, barely tolerated in our society. The same bitches that sneer at them don't even realize how much the rape prevention heroes that are commonly called hookers, prostitutes, sluts, they don't even thank them for what they've done. Well, the truth of the matter is, cops can get a fuck anywhere they want. There's a perfect way they can do it. So-called domestic violence bullshit thing. All a chick has to do is say a guy hit her. The cop doesn't have to take no photographs proving it. He doesn't have to do anything to prove it. Hey, he just takes that guy, fucking throws him in jail. And then what happens is, when he throws him in jail, the cop gets to fuck her, because the thing is she knows that he's not around. The cop knows that the guy ain't around. He could be fucking her right in her own home. And the guy ain't there because he's in jail. So the truth of the matter is, every cop knows who he can fuck. Shit. They might be caught with drugs. Hey, give a blowjob. Then that way they don't go to jail. I guarantee you, all the streetwalkers, they know the cops are on the take. So there ain't no fucking big deal on that fucking shit, man. They act like they're fucking surprised. And then they call it misconduct. Misconduct to me would be something to where a cop accidentally dropped his billy club off a roof by accident, and it fucking hit somebody in the head. That's misconduct. Ain't misconduct when a cop knowingly knows what they're doing. That's a goddamn crime. I'm sure the same thing was also done with, with the SS guards back in Germany. Hey, that was misconduct when SS guard would take and beat somebody's head in or something like that. So the truth of the matter is, we've got all kinds of protection systems. Jimbikeman, I have tried my damnedest. I've called the FBI. Their call center is in West Virginia. Let's see, I've tried calling Richard Swearington. I believe that's his name, Rick Swearington, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. Hell, nothing's ever been done. I've tried calling the Bay County Sheriff's Department, Frank McKeithen, 850-747-4700. I've tried calling the Panama City Idiot Fucking Clown Department, 850-872-3100, I think it is, or something like that. Tried to call that number. And about these fucking boom car punk motherfuckers that are American enemies. Hey, but when the cops decide to protect something, I'm surprised that this story even fucking made it to ABC in the first place. How the fuck do you get your story to national news? How the fuck do you do that? And I've tried so goddamn hard, man. I've called so many different people and everything like that, and can't get fucking through, man. No matter how sincere you are, you can't get fucking through. No matter how much proof you got, you can't get fucking through. And these American enemy punk motherfuckers, let me just tell you the felonies of goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers. They're highly organized. There was even one called Vital Signs that held their fucking meetings at the Shaddai Temple on 19th Street in Panama City, Florida. I don't know. Maybe the Masons didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't know. But when you hold your meeting at the Masons, looks like to me, I don't know anybody that's more powerful than the Masons. One Mason can do more than I can in my whole motherfucking life. And they choose not to do it, as far as I know. Yeah, these boom car punks, let me tell you the felonies of boom car punks, okay? Our Constitution, Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise would not be tolerated. Rick Scott, the governor, has the duty to get rid of these boom car punk motherfuckers. Then we got it where the Florida Supreme Court decides to side with the American terrorist. And then we got the felonies of these boom car punks. Let's see, 80610 is putting emergency vehicles in dangers because nobody can hear the fucking sound in a car when you can hear the motherfuckers a half a mile away. Not only that, 932 contraband, the cops can take them away. 3015 of the Florida statutes, the duty of the cops to arrest every one of these motherfucking punks that are going up and down the road. There's so many felonies, these boom car punks. I just had one come by, hurt my fucking ears. That's 784 of the Florida statutes. That's battery. 893 is called a drug. That means it affects the central nervous system. But no matter what I can do, whatever I do, I can't have enough fucking proof. And the cops will even go out of their way. I even had false charges put on me, which I tried to force this fucking piece of shit motherfucker in the court of Panama City, June 15, 2015, where I had charges put on me 6 months earlier. The maximum, that's called harassing phone calls under 365 of the Florida statute. God damn, I tried my best to fucking force that motherfucker in the court. Piece of shit. Sergeant Stryker motherfucker. Yeah, I've even told him over the phone he's a punk and a chicken. And I even told Shane Arvan, right in court, the judge. I said he's a punk and a chicken. And then we got Brittany Forrester, who I believe just came out of law school or something like that, with the state's attorney's office, saying that I was given a judicial warning. No motherfucking nowhere was I given a judicial warning. But I guess one of the things that you got to learn to do, two things you got to learn to do to get out of law school. You got to learn to kill your conscience, and you got to learn how to lie real good. But she didn't even fucking lie that well. And what I find awfully interesting is Brittany Forrester forgets about U.S. Code Title IX, which gave her a right to be in that position in the first place. Pardon me, I mean a privilege. So here we've got a situation where these boom car punks are going all over the place. Their felonies under the United States Code Title 18, 241, 242, which is a $10,000 fine, 10 years in prison. The cops are aiding and abetting with these goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers. That's under 895 of the Florida statutes. The cops are aiding and abetting sedition and terrorism. That's under 876 of the Florida statutes. But no matter how many statutes I look up, it's never enough. But you see, the thing is this. I thank my Maker that my Maker has given me the fortitude to be able to withstand suffering year after year after year, which the cops could stop immediately. They could take all them motherfucking no sleeping in the park signs. They could take all them motherfucking no alcohol signs, no loitering in the park, no loitering signs. Take all them motherfucking signs and turn them into, we hear the boom car. We'll take your car away forever under 932 contraband. They could even very easily have rewards given out. Hey, $100 off your next ticket or fine for reporting a boom car. They're fucking gone. It's so goddamn simple. But the cops are too busy fucking with homeless people, quietly drinking a beer in the park, quietly sleeping. They'll fuck with them. So basically, the cops, it seems to me that once they get out of their so-called training academy, which is Gulf Coast Community College, they're probably told, you know everything that you learned in the academy? Forget about it. If you want to stay on this department, you forget about every fucking thing that you learned, and we're going to reschool you on how it really is. So the truth of the matter is, when innocent citizens, I never thought I'd see the day that the cops favor the troublemakers over the peacemakers. They favor the noisemakers over people trying to live in peace. But you'll notice that the cops, they make sure to have their cars out visible in front of their homes. Why? Because they don't hear them fucking boom cars. They use this line, this excuse about, well, we need to get real fast in an emergency. Go right ahead, but cover up your fucking car. But they know the cops love these boom cars. Cops love loud stereos. They love them. Because all you got to do is ask your neighbor, hey, you mind turning down the sound? You got an enemy for motherfucking life, man. I've gotten almost 6 fights with them motherfuckers. They have no consideration for anybody. They don't even give a shit about anybody. But now if them motherfucking punks knew that they were going to have to, for the rest of their life, they can either give peace to everybody or they can be tormented for the rest of their life. We wouldn't have these fucking boom cars anymore anywhere. But the cops, they profit off the misery. Even in the Bible, the Holy Bible, Psalms 35:20 of the Bible says, for there are those who lay in wait and ensnare the peaceful of the land. And this is going on as 2015, Panama City, Florida.